That is so weird. It doesn't look like Nintendo. It doesn't look like Twitch Gaming's transcoders. Usually, whenever I stream, get transcoders so that it can lower the resolution for other streams or like for other viewers. Maybe people who can't support 1080p streaming. No, I just don't have transcoders today. What the heck? I know I'm not a Twitch partner, so that's the thing that can happen, but at the same time, usually I've been able to get transcoding on my streams. And I'm thinking. Hey guys, how's it going? It is Tuesday. I usually don't stream today, but today we're having a very special day because that was a Nintendo Direct today. And as soon as I opened my Twitter, I was like, "Oh, that's right." Oh my god! Ah! Read the sign! Ah! Ah!
Warning.
I'm really worried that there's no flashbang storm. Alright, get it out of your system now. I'm hoping that while we're watching the direct, maybe we could avoid, like, flashbang and the utter daylights out of the direct. Yeah. So, like, during the direct, I'm gonna ask you guys to please refrain from... In fact, I should go in there and should disable the flashbang from the bits. Not the bits, the, channel point redeem. Ah! Oh, okay. Oh, no! Yeah! Let's see, come on, hit back. Yeah, I'm like here.
Throwing flashbang.
Oh my god, no! God! God! Where's flashbang? There it is. Alright, I'm disabling flashbang for the channel point redeem. Remind me to re-enable that after the direct. Thank you, Bergen Pachnetko. I've disabled it as far as the channel point redeem goes, but I don't know how to disable it for bits, so let me just make an announcement real quick. So yeah, I woke up this morning and I checked my phone, which I'm super happy to finally have working and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, there was a Nintendo Direct happening soon. I guess it was today. And so I quickly closed it because I was like, I don't want spoilers. I want to see what it is. I want to stream what it is. All right, I want to stream the direct and react to it. You're gonna behave for now. Thank you very much. Thank you for behaving. Well, yeah, the plan for today... I don't usually stream today, but the plan for today is going to be... We're gonna watch the direct. And we're gonna react to all this stuff that came out. So, I'm gonna start with predictions. Like I said, I was avoiding Twitter. I know there's a Metroid announcement because I looked at the Gaming General chat, so I know there's a Metroid announcement. I didn't watch it, so I don't know anything about what the content is. I'm looking forward to seeing what the content is. But I'm guessing that there's not going to be a Mega Man announcement because Mega Man's not trending. And I figure if there was some new Mega Man content announced in this direct, it would be trending. The Mega Man community would go nuts. You drinking my cup? I just refilled my water bottle. I am still absolutely baffled that we don't have... we did something for the follow. I'm so baffled that I don't have any transcoders. Uh-oh. Wrong button. There you go. Yeah, I don't have any transcoders. What the heck? I know as not a Twitch partner, I'm not guaranteed them, but okay. I guess that's weird. It's kind of weird, bro, but we're still gonna go with it. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's go to the media scene. Which I've immediately messed up. Yes, because okay, I know what I messed up. I forgot to select. I set it up as our live. Not the media scene. Okay, the Nintendo Direct, here we go. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Da-dum. There it is. Okay. Sorry, let's pause our background music. Did Twitch do something weird stuff today? I feel like Twitch did something weird today. No, guys. Music is paused. Alright. Let's see what happened at the Nintendo Direct. I have to adjust the volume level for a bit, but... Rated RP to M? What is RP? Nintendo Direct. Yes, let's go! That's Princess Peach's castle, so it's a Mario... Yep. This art style, is this, the 3DS? No, there's no way this is a 3DS. This has to be a Switch game. So maybe a continuation of the 3DS series. Mario and Luigi. Yeah, the art looks very much like it. Are we in HD? Yes, we are. Okay. What was those games? It was Bowser's Inside Story and... There's like another one? But this has to be Switch. Are you... traveling on a ship island? Or an island ship? Wah! Extension cord? I love it. Oh, nice. Garumbla? That is cute. I love it. So this is a RPG title. Not my RPG, but... I love the art style for this. I love that we've gotten to a point where 3D technology looks like this. Let me know if the direct is too loud or if I'm too quiet. Yes, the island even looks like a ship. That's so cute. I love it. Brother ship? Okay, that's cute.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Welcome. Welcome, Mr. Shinya.
That was the first new entry in the Mario and Luigi series in almost 9
Mario
years.
and Luigi, yeah.
Mario and Luigi Brothership.
I love it. This looks so good. It looks so much fun.
Across mysterious islands, as well as evolved Bros moves with Mario and Luigi. Okay.
Yes, it's so
let's see the first batch of
stylish.
headlines.
Bring the championships home or on the go.
Oh, did he announce what system?
The thrill of the Nintendo World Championships is heading to
I
the
remember
Nintendo
this.
Switch system.
I was actually kind of hyped for this because it was on the gold cartridge.
Speed running challenges from across 13 NES games, from lightning fast beats to action-packed battles.
Excite by!
Familiarize yourself with each challenge. And
I've never
perfect your
beaten the
timing.
first Metroid game.
Then give it your best shot and aim for the top of the online leaderboards. You can also try more
Princess
difficult
Peach is
legend
canonically
challenges,
6'1". Are you serious?
like completing Super Mario Brothers in one go using warp pipes.
Is that taller or shorter
Stuck
than
on a legend challenge?
Lady Dimitrescu?
Check out classified information for handy tips and tricks to help you improve. Put your skills to the test in survival mode, where you'll race against ghost data of players worldwide. After
Ghost
each
data,
round,
nice.
half of the players will be eliminated. You've only got
Canonically
one shot to
6'1". That is
survive.
nuts.
Will you be the last one standing? Nintendo World Championships NES Edition launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th. Pre-orders for the digital version are available now. on
Way
Nintendo
shorter than
eShop.
Lady Dimitrescu,
Deluxe
okay?
set containing a physical version of the game and
Nobody's
other bonus
quite
items
that
is
tall.
Also available for pre-order.
Yeah, the gold cartridge! That is so
The final
nostalgic!
battle of Fairy Tale is about to begin.
Now, Fairy Tale? Okay. I never watched Fairy Tale, so this is not really... Also, game foot is
Relive
not
the
fine, all that.
climactic
This is
Alvarez
probably
Empire
pre-rendered.
arc from the hit anime Fairy Tale in this action RPG.
But she's actually 9 feet tall. Wow.
Set in the vast kingdom of Fiore, Team
Almost,
Natsu
like,
prepares to
9.5
finish their
feet.
fight. Engage in real-time battles and unleash powerful attacks that fuse
Yeah,
different
I've
kinds of
seen like
magic based
a
on using
handful
your
of
party.
clips. A handful of clips from Fairy Tale, and it's just like,
Work
yeah,
together with your teammates to take
it
down
doesn't look
powerful
bad. It doesn't look
enemies.
like... I haven't watched a lot of anime, and it's not something that's like... I see it, I'm like, I
Fairy
have to
Tail
get back into
2
anime.
launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
Done.
Embark on a multi-dimensional journey.
This is not near.
From Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi
Okay, so
and
it's
composer
related to...
Nobuo Uematsu comes the turn-based
Okay, so they have a lot of
RPG
Final Fantasy devs on it.
The world
Fantasian,
is slowly being
okay.
robbed of its civilization. To restore his memories,
I'm
Leo
getting
must
near
confront
vibes
an
off of
evil
this.
entity threatening all mankind.
The malevolent god,
Skills are
that
the
is so
ticket
cool.
to winning battles. Adjust a skill's trajectory to target multiple enemies at once.
I kind of like that idea.
You can also send enemies
Like being
you've encountered
strategic
to
with
a
your
separate
attacks.
dimension and fight them later. The more enemies there are,
Dimension?
the more
What?
you can wipe out in one shot.
You see, I think that's a cool idea.
Let us save the world.
Kind of. It also gives me what was that gun kata thing where they were bending bullets?
Neo Dimension
The
launches on
trajectory of
Nintendo
bullets?
Switch this holiday.
Fantasian. Okay. Okay.
Another
looks
sport
interesting.
is coming to Spoko Square.
For Wii Sports.
Basketball is being added as a free update to the Nintendo Switch sports game.
Nice. I never played the first Nintendo Switch Sports.
Pass, and shoot. In 2-on-2 matches using motion controls.
Does it have to be, like, local co-op?
Try out 3-point challenge solo and score as many baskets as you can within the time limit.
I don't know that I
Up to
could do
4
this.
Players can also compete in
Like, this sounds like-
5-streak battle.
Okay, I didn't get to read the
Besides
bottom.
local play,
The bottom may
you
have
can
said
team up
something
with
about what
players
kind of...
worldwide in 2-on-2 online matches.
Nintendo account requires... This actually sounds like it might require Nintendo Online. Online, 2-on-2 matches with up to 4 players. Really?
Its way onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
It was these. What? What are these? Ah, Miracle of Birth. It's not even subtle. Okay. How was I expecting that? I made the joke and then it immediately turned into that. What is this? I love the art style. Very washed out, kind of watercolorist. Interesting. So kind of like Hollow Knight? Okay, this is giving me some Hollow Knight vibes. Especially that, for some reason, that Mio. Okay.
It's an array of cartoon classics.
We're not gonna address that any. Okay.
For Disney Illusion Island.
I remember this. I recall them talking about this one before.
In the brand new adventure, Mystery and Monarch, uncover hints and evidence scattered throughout the world. Then use the dashboard to crack each case. What big secret
Oh
lies
God,
at the end?
the thread.
Start sleuthing because this free update launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
The conspiracy threads.
Island Adventure.
Oh, Hello Kitty. Sanrio. Ooh, Pars might like this.
Your character.
Pars likes the whole Sanrio thing, don't they?
Karomi and other familiar faces in this open world adventure. Team up with your new pals to solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island when Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches as a timed console exclusive
That's
on the
cute.
Nintendo Switch system next year.
That's cute. I don't know if I would necessarily go on my way to get it.
Wacky sports game. Play as Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck,
Interesting
Porky Pig,
choice.
and more across 4 arcade-style sports. Unleash the full power of Acme across iconic levels.
It feels kind of out of nowhere.
But watch out for falling anvils.
Like it's not a new.
Wacky World of Sports.
There's not a new
Launches on
Looney Tunes
Nintendo
series
Switch
or
this
like
fall.
it's
What's up?
the new Space Jam came out years ago.
Let's game on.
Emergency meeting.
What is with that
New
record? Oh,
crewmate and imposter roles are being added to Among
ah,
Us.
nice.
Alert others when eliminated as a noisemaker. Plant tracking devices on others as a tracker. Or turn invisible while taking out players as a phantom. Suss things out when this free update for Among Us sneaks on Nintendo Switch later today.
Yeah, nice.
A monster army.
I feel
is
like the
at your
modded
command.
roles added a lot of that stuff though.
This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters.
Felicidad.
Those who command and raise them are called Farmagia and play a vital role in the land's civilization.
Is this-
A Farmagia
are these all
must
Spanish
rise
terms?
up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the underworld. Raise monsters and lead them into the fight against the Magus' army. Plant
Farmacia.
seeds,
I knew it. I was like,
cultivate,
wait, there's farm in the title. Is this a
and
farming
harvest them
simulator?
to make
Yep.
your buddies come to life.
So this is like Rune Factory? Oh my god,
They
you're
can then
growing
train for
monsters.
battle.
Never mind. Oh no.
Give commands to your monsters.
That's
and
I thought
exploit
we're
enemy weaknesses in action-packed
growing your
combat.
own monster army seems a little. I don't know.
Merge all of the battle buddies in your party to call forth a giant fusion summon and wreak havoc on your foes.
Why did the wolves turn into a dragon?
Join the rebellion to stop the Magus in Farmagia, launching on Nintendo Switch November 1st.
Okay, I see the little seed on the eye. That should have been my first clue. Another Donkey Kong.
Donkey
What is
Kong
going on
Country
here?
Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch in HD.
Is this a No, this is not a remake of the first one.
Hypnotized the local wildlife and stolen Donkey Kong's
Okay,
precious
yeah.
banana horde.
Put a lock on it or something.
Obstacles in the way? Just stomp them.
Da 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 da.
And roll on through.
Da 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 da.
Each level is filled with hijinks.
Da da
No match
da
for
da da
these
da
tough
da da da.
bananas. From manic minecarts
I streamed the first Donkey Kong.
to high-flying rocket
I don't
barrels,
think I've played any of the subsequent ones.
and even hitching a ride on
And I
Ramp.
definitely haven't streamed them.
There are plenty of transportation methods available.
I do love the music from Donkey Kong.
Pass a Joy-Con controller to a buddy for 2-player local co-op.
Yeah, local.
80 appealing
Never mind.
levels are in store. including
Suddenly
the
less
additional
enthused
levels
about
from
it.
the Nintendo 3DS version. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD.
Why does it have to be
Swings
local
onto the
co-op,
Nintendo
though?
Switch system January 16th.
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades returns in HD. Plenty of
What do you mean
wild
returns?
actions and antics are in store with these Kongs. Next, please take a look at this.
It keeps sounding like it's supposed to be a remake of the first one, but it's not. The time is nigh. Okay. Is this a new IP? No, it's Dragon Quest 3. Is it a remake of one of the early ones, or is this a new one? Because I recognize those characters. This might be a remake of the first Dragon Quest game. Or Dragon Quest 3 AC remake. Oh, there we go.
Journey with allies to face the arch-fiend.
And they're
on an
using
epic
updated,
adventure.
that mixture of 2D and 3D that I love.
Encounters,
I love games. I love the look of this kind of
perplexing
style.
challenges,
Where they start mixing the 2D and 3D.
and formidable monsters.
Looks so good. I mean, it doesn't look like super amazing, but I just love the way it looks. I love it. I love the aesthetic of it.
Forge your own path.
It's a throwback to an era when
The legacy begins.
developers were switching from 2D environments to 3D environments, but they still use the 2D sprites
Dragon Quest
until
3
they started switching
HD
games to all
2D
3D.
remake. Coming to
And it was
Nintendo
like a
Switch,
really
November
interesting
14th.
era. I haven't played a lot of Dragon Quest games. The one I did play was really fun. I enjoyed it. I do have one for the PS4. I just have not touched it at all. I should, though. 1 and 2 HD remakes, too. Are those coming out? Yeah, 2025. Why are they putting number 3 out first? What am I private Dimichi? No Splatoon announcements. I'm not surprised.
ようやく発売日を発表できて僕も嬉しく思いますそして今日サプライズで発表したドローンクエ
I'm
スト
somehow not
1&2
surprised.
も 8D2D で蘇ることが決定しました時系列としては3が物語の始めるとなっており
That is kind of-
3、1、2の順番で
Why would they start by releasing the
圧倒的
third
展
one?
開が待っていますロト3部作となる
Okay, so he wants him to play it in
どちらもぜひ
like the order of
楽しんでもらえた
3, 1,
ら
2.
嬉しいですどうも堀井裕二でし
Is
た
it because of the story? Is the third one like a prequel to the first two?
Thank you, Mr. Hori. We hope you're excited to play the entire.
I mean, I guess it
trilogy,
has to be,
now
if
in
that's
HD
the case.
2D. Let's continue with more headlines.
Alright, what's up next?
Let's have some fun. Co.
Funko Pop? I'm immediately just
Say hello
not.
to Jaws?
Yeah, I don't.
Wait, He-Man? Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly? The world of Funko
What
is
kid
coming
these
to
days
life
is
in
gonna
this
know what that is?
action-adventure mashup for the ages. Play with more
But yeah,
than
Freddy
60
Fazbear, kids are gonna
characters
understand
as
that.
you explore locations based on over
Also,
20
I mean,
iconic
He-Man had a
movies,
cartoon
TV
recently,
shows,
but,
and
like,
more.
Marty
Use special
McFly?
skills and crafted gadgets to explore epic worlds.
What's the
each
target
with
audience for
own
this?
Unique puzzles, hidden areas, and familiar foes. Dinosaurs from
It's a-
Jurassic World and
that-
Cylons
that
from
dinosaur is
Battlestar
cute, but-
Galactica. They're certainly not toying around. Unbox the universe when Funko Fusion pops
Wow.
onto Nintendo Switch September 13th.
Yeah, I'm not interested in this.
We've got a smorgasbord.
Not
of
interested in the
spooky,
Funko Pop game.
silly, and strategic games. Ready for an adventure of
Yeah, they
ghoulish
might
proportions?
Save it for later on.
Summon your courage. And
Maybe they
explore
didn't want to
multiple
fill this one up
dimensions.
too much.
Filled
Or they
with
didn't want
goofy
it to get
ghosts,
overshadowed by something else.
tricky traps, and other supernatural shenanigans.
Is this the first Luigi's Mansion?
2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Wow.
Meet the quirky little Dempa Man. Find him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful RPG adventure.
Getting news
Explore
mid-July?
dungeons and
Ooh,
battle monsters.
that'd be interesting.
Customize all sorts of outfits.
What is
Decorate your island
this?
however you'd like, and more. Plus, up to 4 players in local co-op can
It's
team
very
up to catch
retro
special
style.
Dempa Man. The new Dempa Man is free to play and launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
That was Luigi's Mansion 2. Did they have a Luigi's
Strategize
Mansion
away in
1
this tower
HD remake?
defense installment of the Metal Slug series.
Is this the
Control
mobile
your
game?
forces and pulverize enemy strongholds.
Okay, I do recognize this. Yeah, I played this on Steam. Ooh,
And
Psychonist.
build out your decks to win tactical tussles.
This good.
You can also slug it out with other players in online battles.
Yeah, this is
Metal
like
Slug
them.
Attack
Just like a mobile
Reloaded
game.
Storms onto the Nintendo Switch system later today.
I played it on Steam. It's very much
Embark on an expedition of the damned
like that
in
weird
this
cat
eagerly
game
awaited
that-
sequel to the gothic roguelike RPG.
Darkest Dungeon 2.
Board your
Nice.
stage
Isn't this
door
already
and
out
set
on
off
Steam?
across a decaying landscape to prevent an apocalypse. Fight off nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat. And upgrade your abilities after each deadly run.
There's no revolution.
Darkest Dungeon 2 launches on Nintendo Switch.
We're watching the
July
direct. There's
15th.
no flash photography
Pre-orders
happening right
begin
now.
Later today on Nintendo eShop. More classic titles are on the way.
I don't know if I would want to play for the
Link's classic 16-bit
expanded
adventure and team up
Nintendo Online.
to explore randomized dungeons in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past 4 Swords.
Is this entirely co-op? Not co-op.
Experience the remake
local.
of Samus's first adventure in Metroid Zero Mission.
Zero Mission made it
Plus,
onto.
Coming to the
Okay.
new Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online Mature 17 Plus collection of games.
What could? Oh, Conquers. Oh, Turok, really?
Dangerous Lost Land to stop
Okay,
the
I guess.
campaigners' nefarious schemes in
I can
Turok,
kind of see that. Yeah.
Dinosaur Hunter. And
You can have your flash photography after the direct. Perfect Dark. I remember
infiltrate
hearing
a
about this.
corporation to end their alien
I remember somebody
conspiracy in
mentioning Perfect Dark recently.
Perfect Dark, now with online multiplayer.
Oh no, that's because there's like a new game in the series coming
All
out.
4 games will be available for Nintendo Switch Online Plus
Okay,
expansion
Zero
pack members
Mission?
later
Maybe.
today.
4 Swords, if it's multiplayer online? Maybe.
Set sail to save the day.
Oh, Brave Soul?
This is Verona, a young woman with the ability to communicate with phantoms.
I will take all of this girl.
Join her on a journey
I actually
to
have
save her
this
friend
sitting on
Ash.
my shelf and I never played it.
In this new installment in the Phantom Brave series,
Phantom Brave, there we go.
take on tactical turn-based battles
Yeah, Disgaea
where
style.
you combine the phantoms you befriended with objects in various ways.
I love the artwork from Disgaea so much.
Combine phantoms with
They
certain
have such a
objects to
good, like,
maneuver them.
color selection.
Combine with a cannon to attack a large area. A fan to blow enemies around. Or combine with Marona herself.
I
with
bought this
show-stopping abilities
and I
that
wanted
can
to
turn
play
the
it. I just
tide
never
of
got around to
battle.
it.
Phantom Brave.
This
the
is so
Lost
cute.
Hero,
This has to be.
launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay, so this isn't a remake of the original Phantom Brave.
This one's gonna take you for
Question
a
mark?
ride.
Is it?
7
Street
arcade
Fighter?
games
Oh.
featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting
Yeah,
their
yeah,
way
yeah.
onto Nintendo Switch as one collection.
Children of the
Clash
Atom, really?
X-Men versus Street Fighter.
Okay, X-Men
Duke it
versus
out
Street
in
Fighter.
Marvel versus Capcom 2: New Age of Heroes. Take down
Okay,
the
Marvel versus
Kingpin with beat 'em
Capcom.
up side
Oh,
scroller
wow,
The
this.
Punisher, and more.
I remember this is arcade. Hold on.
Hit
Yeah,
up
yeah,
training
Children of
mode
the
to
Atom's
polish your
there.
Fighting skills and combos. Select online mode to challenge rivals.
I remember
around
playing
the
that in the
world.
arcade. I spent so much time. I wasn't very good at it either, but
Or play co-op in the
I enjoyed
Punisher.
playing the X-Men arcade game.
You can also cross over
Both
to
of
the
them.
museum to view artwork or listen to music from each game. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics launches on Nintendo
alright.
Switch this year.
You retired from fighting games? I never, got super good at them. Okay, is this oh, it's another
The
Mario
latest
Party?
game in the Mario Party series takes place on an enormous island resort.
I want to play more
Get ready to
Superstar.
jump into the biggest selection
Nobody
of
wants to
Mario
play.
Party mini-games yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Okay, nice.
Let's see some of the new boards where you'll
Is
compete
it gonna
to
be
collect
bigger
the most
than
stars.
Mario Party Superstar?
Take the escalators to travel between floors in Rainbow Galleria. Use in-game coins to get a star at half price when they're on flash sale.
That's exactly how it works, yeah?
Ride around and stay on track in Roll'em Raceway.
What?
New Turbo Dice item. You can move up to 40 spaces with a lucky roll.
40
Here on Goomba
spaces?
Lagoon, the ebb and flow of the tide can change
Going
your
by
path.
Lagoon? I like it.
And things really get mixed up when the volcano blows its top. Along with 5 new game
Why is it
boards,
filled with golden
2 boards
Goombas?
from previous Mario Party games make their return. Some mini games are
So only
action-packed
4 maps too,
challenges,
just like
speed
Superstar?
trials, a battle of wits, and more. And some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controllers. With over 110
How is that
minigames,
gonna
there's a
handle
wide
over
variety to
over
enjoy.
online?
Also,
Wait, huh?
up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode.
20 players?
Compete against your rivals and aim for first place.
How is that gonna work?
Try your best to come out on top.
How's a Mario Party gonna work with 20
The
players?
biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 17th.
Only the biggest streamers are gonna have the
That
full
was the
20
latest
player
installment
lobbies.
in the Mario Party series. Super
That is
Mario
nuts.
Party Jamboree. With new boards, mini games,
New boards, what, only 4 of them?
20-player online gameplay, and more. Get ready for the biggest Mario Party in series history.
It is
now,
massive.
Please
That
take a look
sounds
at
like a lot
this.
of fun though. Okay, is this Zelda? Yep, Zelda. Is that Zaldor? Is the blue cloak supposed to be a reference to Breath of the Wild or something? It's never that easy. You have to, do that back and forth with him for a friggin' hour. Oh. Take the shot. Oh, wait. Wait, are you actually playing as Zelda in this? Hey, what? Yo! Oh my god, I love this already. Are you actually playing as Zelda trying to rescue Link? I love it. Because it's even kind of... It feels like it's trying to be Breath of the Wild.
Hello, everyone.
With this cute style. I love it.
Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
That
This
logo
time
looks a
around,
lot like
Link
Breath of the
has
Wild.
vanished. Now it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role.
Yes,
You might
yes!
be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then? Here, we wanted to
Then
create
she
a
always
new
use a bow.
gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective. To explain more, please take a look at this video.
It's gonna be that 2.5D, like, kind of isometric looking, isn't it?
Across the vast lands of Hyrule, strange rifts have appeared.
Yeah, this
and have
from...
taken many people, including Link.
I think like the
Now
3DS
alone,
games were like
Zelda
this.
meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to
So
save
she's just gonna be
her
cast.
kingdom.
I wonder who that could be.
By waving
That's
the
a very-
Tri-Rod at a table
very
she
inconspicuous
found,
disguise.
Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an
Okay.
echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up. Just like that.
Okay, so you can create multiples.
You
You're not
can
limited to
create
just
wooden
one.
boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them
Water
separately or
blocks?
together is entirely up to you. Learn and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule.
But presumably
You might be
there's a limit
surprised at what you
to
discover.
the things you're allowed to copy.
Even
Interesting.
battles will look different. You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not all, though. You can also
It
create
seems
echoes
highly-
of
huh?
monsters. After doing so, they'll fight by your side.
You can create echoes of Oh, that is
Monsters
so
have
cool.
different abilities, so choose the one you want to create.
That is
based
such a
on the
super villain
situation.
ability to have, though.
Wisdom is key, after all.
Triforce of Wisdom, you gotta... Welcome in, Michael. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, we're just watching the Nintendo Direct. I didn't watch it early, because I was asleep, so
In a Hyrule without Link,
I'm taking it out now.
the fate of the kingdom is now in Zelda's hands.
I love this! Is it out
How
already?
was that? I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the Echo ability, which channels Princess Zelda's wisdom. There are a lot of echoes in this game.
Interesting
To
idea.
be honest, I haven't counted them all yet. How
You
solve
made the
puzzles and
game, you
battle
should know
enemies
how many
will
there are.
change depending on the echoes used. In short, we've created a game where each player's experience will be
I
different.
guess that test.
The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom launches
September 26th on Switch. Okay.
A Nintendo Switch Lite system inspired by the Legend of Zelda
No.
series will also be available at launch.
No.
We hope you're looking forward
I
to
don't think I
playing
could-
as Zelda.
I
in
don't think I
this
could
new
stream from
adventure.
that.
Now, I'd like to return this moment I'd stolen away back to
Can
Mr.
you stream from
Takahashi.
a Switch Lite?
Thank you, Mr. Aonuma. Please look forward to the newest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. Let's see.
That
a
does
few
look
more
super hype,
headlines.
though. On your birthday? Wow, that's
Let
great.
loose and party on.
A great thing to get for your birthday. Also, welcome in, Apple. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Welcome in, Mint. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I am not, like, super enthused about this. I'm also gonna mute this. I'm pretty sure YouTube is gonna complain about anything in this. Yeah, Ariana Grande? Yeah. They were muting this section of the video. Mario and Luigi Brothership. It looks so good. I like the idea. I love the art style for it. I'm actually excited for that. I would absolutely play that. Another Just Dance. I mean, for some people, they enjoy this kind of thing. It's not for me, though. Carefully. Hi, and
On the horizon,
here we go.
it's the world of
A new Lego
Horizon
game? Nah.
in Lego form. Join Machine
I'm not
Hunter
really big on
Aloy in
Lego
a
games.
quest to save the world from an ancient evil. Journey through lush landscapes. Dive deep into the cauldrons. Climb up onto tall necks and traverse other locations inspired
Yeah,
by the original game.
I think I would rather
But be
just
careful.
play.
Swarms of
Was
machines
it
are lurking everywhere.
Zero Horizon? Whatever.
Use an array of gadgets like blast boots and gravity
Yeah,
bombs
I'm
to hunt
not
'em down.
really into Just
From the
Dance,
nimble
so
watchers to mighty sawtooths. You might even come across the fearsome Thunderjaw. As you
yeah, I
progress,
would just
you can help
rather
Aloy
play
rebuild
the
her home
actual game versus
and
the
customize
Lego
her
version.
appearance with lots of outfits. Oh, and you don't have to explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon.
Mario and
in
Luigi
two-player local and
looks really
online
fun.
co-op. Lego
I would
Horizon
enjoy playing that on
Adventures
stream.
launches on Nintendo Switch this
Oh, it's
holiday.
Horizon Zero Dawn. That's what it was. I forgot.
A stray's journey begins.
I wanted to play this so bad on Steam. I watched a lot of people play it. Somebody offered to do the, what is it, Steam Share? But I got burned on that before, so I'm really apprehensive about doing that family share thing.
Experience a decaying cyber city through the eyes of a cat separated from their family and friends.
I do
Explore
wonder,
alongside a drone known as B12
is this...
to find your
Because
way
looking at
home.
it already, it seems like it's gonna suffer kind of a graphical
Carefully
hit.
climb to the highest heights. Create new paths for yourself.
I do believe the PC and other system versions of this game probably look a lot
Think
more
like a cat to make your way through the
graphically impressive than this.
city. Careful though. Not everyone is excited to have you slinking around, including hordes of hostile creatures ready to swarm. Keep exploring
Yeah, those
to
things,
venture into more areas of this unfamiliar world.
Yeah,
your way
yeah,
back
looking
to
at it,
safety.
everything looks kind of blurry and a little
Finds its way onto
plasticky.
Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Yeah, so they downgraded the graphics for this.
Welcome
I would
home,
probably
Hobbit.
rather get it on PC or PS4 or
If
whatever.
you've ever wanted to live like a hobbit from the Lord of the Rings, now a leisurely existence.
No,
nestled away
I've
in
never
an
thought that
idyllic,
to myself.
quiet corner of Middle Earth can be yours. Customize your appearance.
Is this just like a
decorate
life
your
sim?
home, and settle into life in the Shire. As a newcomer to the little haven of Bywater,
Uh-huh.
you'll befriend your neighbors, work together to solve problems, and even share a meal or three. Explore, garden, fish, forage,
What is
and
the
cook.
actual
The best way
gameplay
to
here
build
then?
a Hobbit community is by
Is it a
hosting
farming
dinner
sim?
party with your homemade dishes. Plus, you can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special ingredients for even tastier meals. Friendly hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when Tales
I'm
of the
thinking,
Shire launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Harvest Moon was a lot of fun.
Investigate, interrogate, checkmate.
I mean, I enjoyed playing Harvest Moon, but there was like stuff to do there. I don't know about this.
Ace Attorney spin-off games, including a sequel that was previously unreleased outside of Japan, are coming to Nintendo
I've
Switch
never played
as
an Ace
one
Attorney game.
collection. As
I've
the
seen
prolific
some people play them
prosecutor
before, so I
Miles Edgeworth,
kind of know
take
a
the
little bit
case
about how
out
it
of the
goes.
courtroom and investigate crime scenes.
It
Gather
does seem
information by
fun.
Interviewing people and inspecting evidence. Then use the power of logic to solve challenging cases.
Power of logic!
Enjoy all new hand-drawn character visuals from the original series character designer. Or swap to the original sprites for a more classic
Ooh.
look. Take a break from your investigation to explore the gallery, where you'll
Is
find
this
character
specifically
art,
just an
music,
Edgeworth game?
including orchestral arrangements and more. Past and present
An Edgeworth
collide as
spin-off?
you uncover the truth at any cost.
No, that's cool.
Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
September 6th. Are a lot of these coming out in September? Early September? Game footage not final. I hate that phrase. That means that they prettied this up for the direct, and by the time you get it the actual game, it could look really bad. This is Danganronpa. Yeah.
After a devastating attack by unknown
Is
assailants,
this Danganronpa?
Takumi Samino's
It's the art
life
style.
gets turned upside down. A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears. While
Some
Takumi
brain in
manages
a-
to get out of harm's way, he's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students.
This is the style. Is this not the
Their
same?
mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies for 100 days. An academy shrouded
But they're
in
not trying to kill
secrecy,
each other, so...
and the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his normal life? The creators of Danganronpa present the 100-line
Yeah,
Last
there you
Defense
go.
Academy, launching on Nintendo
Okay, so it's not
Switch
Danganronpa,
early
it's
next
just the
year.
same creators. Probably also the same
Embark
art
on a
team as
saga
well.
spanning
Looks
generations.
interesting.
A full remake of Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to Nintendo Switch.
I've never played a Romancing Saga game. I had a couple of
Rule and
ROMs a long
expand
time
the
ago, and I
Empire
just
of
never
Ren across
played them.
multiple generations, while challenging the legendary 7 heroes who have turned to darkness. In combat, use returning Saga features like glimmers to learn skills. And formations
Okay,
to
so
enhance
it's an
abilities.
RPG.
Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline battles. where
Yeah,
the
I don't think
action order
Romancing
is
Saga got a
key.
lot of attention.
Innovative features like
But I do
United
recall it
Attack
from
can
the
also help with
The
strategy.
Super Nintendo.
How
There was
will
a
you
couple of them on
expand
Super
your
Nintendo.
empire? And in which order will you fight the 7 heroes? Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story.
It does kind of have a
Safeguard
bit of a
your
Persona
empire's
feel to it.
future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga
Or maybe
2,
Xenoblade, I
Revenge
guess?
of the 7 launches on Nintendo
I don't know.
Switch October 24th.
I've also never played any of the Xeno games.
We hope you're excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2.
I have Xenosaga 3,
That's
but I
almost
didn't want to
everything
play
for
the third
today's
one.
Nintendo Direct.
It feels
Next
weird
will
coming
be
in
our
on the
last
third
announcement.
game of the
Please
series.
take a look.
$20X9 Galactic Federation. Galactic Federation. Is this the? Yes, this is Metroid. Yeah, Metroid. Why is it so quiet? There we go. Da, 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 da. Is this... this is Prime 4. Let's go! It looks so good! For a Switch game. Space Pirate, okay. And this is the one announcement that got spoiled for me. But I didn't see any of this footage, so... Yo, look, there's other people! It's not like a dead, lifeless galaxy where they're like, people exist. They never show you any of that. Oh, what is this? Who is this? He's got Metroids! Metroid Prime 4! Beyond. Date, give us a date, Welcome in Pocket Dex, hope you're having a good Tuesday. Let's go. 2025? Okay. That's a little worrying though. If they're just giving you a year, that's entirely possible that it's gonna get
That was
pushed
the
back
first
even
look
further.
At Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title. Release is planned for
I
2025.
was playing Super Metroid on Sunday. We tried to speedrun that game, but we did not do. He's got like 2 Metroids. Those aren't even the real ones.
That's all for today's Nintendo
No,
Direct.
those are fake Metroids.
Thank you for watching.
They only have the one nucleus. Oh, is it over? Okay, well, dang it. Nope, we're not watching that. Oh man, they saved it for the very last second? What the heck? That seems the most strange that they would just right at the wire announce Metroid 4. Is there anything else? I'm looking around. Any new information about Metroid Prime 4? This is just the trailer. Actually, hold on. Let's go back to the media scene. I want to examine this trailer a bit more. Okay, so these are probably fakes. Because in Metroid... I'm trying to think. That could be 1, 2, 3, maybe? But in Super Metroid, when you go through one of the areas, they have these fake Metroids in it that only have 1 core, and they're like super weak. And these guys look like they only have the 1 core instead of 3. So these guys could be fake. You can still scan in like in the original Metroid Prime. The scenery looks amazing. I know this is getting like squashed. The compression from streaming is like probably doing a number on this. So, it is so good. This, I like this that you can actually see other people running around doing things. I didn't really like, this have like dead everything felt in the other Metroid games. Like you never saw anybody except for any characters. I think in 3 you saw a couple of other hunters and that was like it. You didn't see like other people running around. It's like having this little extra bit of just like life happening. I do wish that the Switch or Nintendo's console could handle a bit more graphic fidelity. Just so you could do some even better stuff with this. Because I can see it does look a little flat and plasticky in certain areas. But this could also just be that it's still in development. I don't like the fact that all they gave for it was a year. Yeah, the Metroid clones with the single nuclei, yep. So that might just be a Metroid clone. Those might not be like legit Metroids. Which would make sense because I believe in Super Metroid, the quote-unquote last Metroid was destroyed. No, but fusion happens after. After Super Metroid, it's Metroid Fusion, right? Or does it go into the Prime series and then into Fusion? I don't remember. Alright, let me Google this real fast. Let's see here. Metroid Timeline. Here we go. Timeline. Zero Mission, Prime, all of those. Metroid 2, Return to Samus, Super Metroid, Other M, Fusion is... Oh, Fusion is second to last. That's right, because Dread came out, and I guess Dread is the end of the timeline currently. Yeah. If this is part of the Prime series, it's probably going to be before Metroid 2, which means there are still existing Metroids. Unless it's going to somehow... Yeah, the first Zero mission is the first game. Then the Metroid Prime, Prime Hunters, Prime 2 Echoes, Prime 3 Corruption, and Prime Federation Force. Did that actually come out? Come out before Metroid 2. So presumably Metroid Prime 4 is going to be happening before Metroid Prime or Metroid 2. So, yeah, at this point in the timeline, I do believe there are actual Metroids existing. Because the last one dies in... No. The baby was supposed to be the last one, but Other M has Metroids in it. I believe Fusion also does. I don't know about Dread. I have not played Metroid Dread yet. It looks fun, though. I would be interested in trying it out someday. Here it goes on sale, I pick it up. But the fact that they... Back to talking about the Prime 4 trailer, the fact that their announcement for it was a very ambiguous 2025 is not a great sign. And also, looking at that trailer, there wasn't a lot going on there. They just showed a little bit of action. Not Metroid. What would they call Samus Metroid? Samus showing up in a building, and as I said, garage, random explosions happening, and we have a couple of placeholder things here to kind of show more of a representation of like, yeah, this is Prime. You remember you could scan things in Prime. You remember that? You remember the morph ball? Yeah, that's in this game. That's going to be in this game. You know, kind of a vertical slice of what they want it to be like. So I'm not super stoked about the 2025 release date. Because that means they could still quietly push that back again. If they decide like, well, we're just going to scrap it a fourth time or whatever. And, you know, just quietly push this, you know, into the back row. And like, hey, look, we have Mario over here. You have Legend of Zelda. Yeah, Metroid, what's that? I know what you're talking about. It's nice that they made an announcement for it, but I would love to have seen a little bit more... Maybe a little bit more progress or something. Maybe even a little plot, aside from a guy shows up with Metroids in tow. With Metroid clones in tow. Yeah. And that was cool and all, but I'll be more excited and optimistic once we see a bit more... Something a bit more substantive than that. Because that, like I said, that could very much just be like, we want to start getting people excited for this, but we have nothing to show. So we're going to spend our time working up a kind of a representation of what we want it to look like and feel like. And they do this a lot with these kind of game announcement shows. They just act. They show up and then they have these like, oh, this is what we want the game to be like. You know, like a concept of it. This is representative of what we want the game to be like, not what is actually, you know, happening at this point. I don't know why that reminded me, but I do have to turn flashbang back on. There we go. It's re-enabled in the channel point. Yeah, excuse me. So, man, I wanted I want there to be another Metroid Prime game. I enjoyed 1. I didn't get a chance to play 2. I played and beat 3. It's a little weird that I missed the middle section of the entire series, but I did play the first Metroid Prime. I played and I beat the third Metroid Prime game. And I've played almost all of the other Metroid games with the exception of Dread, I believe. I did not play Prime Hunters, because wasn't that just like a PvP game? Let's see. Telepathic message, Samus sent to remote, It's like some weird, like, PvP game or something. It's not, like, actually a Metroid game. I don't know. Yeah, I don't... And this description is not telling me anything about what the gameplay is like. So I didn't play Echoes. I didn't play Federation Force. I played Metroid Prime... Not... Why do I keep wanting to say Prime? Metroid 2, Return to Samus. On the Game Boy, and that... God. That... I went through so many AA batteries playing that game. And I think that was because my parents refused to buy me an AC adapter for it. Because they thought I would play it more. I would, like, never stop playing it. But on the other hand, I ended up chewing through batteries so quickly. It might have actually saved us money if we just bought the AC adapter. I played Other M and I beat it. Oh, God. Other M. I have issues with Other M. It was fun, gameplay-wise. I like the art and... You know, it was Metroid. So I did have kind of a good time with it. The story, the stuff that Team Ninja did with Samus, Metroid Fusion, I played that. And I beat that. I didn't stream it. And I have not played Dread yet. There's a demo for it. Maybe I should try that out sometime. Metroid Prime Pinball. That's funny. Alright, let's go back to the Direct. I want to talk about a couple of things, too. Nope. Yeah, here we go. This... I really do like the art style of this. It looks like a fun game. Did they say when it was coming out? Is this also a September release? This looks like a lot of fun. Is it single player? Oh, November 7th. Okay, so this is not coming out in September. This, I was like super hyped. Mostly because of the gold cartridge. I remember having a gold cartridge for the original Legend of Zelda. God, I should have kept hold of that. If I had known, it would have been worth so much. I probably would have... Well, then, I was like a kid at the time, so... Fairy Tail, I'm not really, meh. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but at the same time, I'm just like, meh. Nothing about this announcement really got me hooked on it. It's probably more for the fans of the series who are actually already hooked on it. This was a Fantasian Neo Dimension. Looks interesting. I like the system about being strategic with how you use your abilities. That was interesting. Oh my god, you send the monsters you encounter to another dimension and deal with them later. I could see that getting out of hand real fast. Sports? Nah. Could be fun. Could be funny. I don't know if I have any friends who have Nintendo Online could play this. Mio. I did like this. Is that like very Hollow Knight vibes to it. But I did enjoy playing... What was it? Ori. Yeah, Ori. Both at Ori games. So I could see this being a fun challenge to play. And this looks like gameplay, so this is something that gets me more excited than just like concept trailer. Pre-rendered concept. This, nah, I could take it or leave it. Hello Kitty Island Adventures. I don't know that I would be able to play this game. I don't know if I could have the attention span for this. This was a little weird. I'm not entirely sure why Looney Tunes of all things. I don't know, I guess. I'm fine skipping this. Formazia? Growing your own monsters? I mean, I did enjoy playing Rune Factory, so... maybe? It could be fun to play. I don't know. Looking at the way the farming section of this is handled, I don't know about that, actually. It doesn't seem like anybody really does the whole farming thing in 3D very well. It tends to be kind of janky. If it has a demo, I would give it a try. Donkey Kong, always fun. I'd give it a play. It's like Pikmin. It kind of is, but Pikmin... if you had to draw your own Pikmin, I don't know if that would work out as well. This I could actually see myself playing and having a good time with. Dragon Quest. The one Dragon Quest I did play was very interesting. I enjoyed it. This was a long time ago. I don't know if I streamed it. I probably didn't stream it. It was, as I said, a very long time ago. I don't think I was streaming at the time. And I do enjoy the entire aesthetic of the 3D backgrounds with 2D sprites walking around. That's been becoming a lot more popular recently. And I'm all for that. I love this look. So apparently they want you to start at 3, then play the first 2. That's an interesting release schedule. Why not just release them all together then? Funko Fusion, nope. I have no interest in this. And yeah, no. No, I'm good. Luigi's Mansion. Everybody I know who's played has had good things to say about it, so I'd give this a go. It'd be fun to stream. This thing? I don't know what this is. Denpamin? I remember seeing this and I was just like, what is this? I mean... maybe? I don't know. I can't really tell what the game is here. Is it just like Animal Crossing? Or something like that? I played this on Steam. I'll give it a pass. Or he beat it on Steam. Darkest Dungeon, I streamed it. I streamed the first one a couple of times. It was an interesting experience. It was an interesting experience. I don't know that I would stream it for long durations, though. I don't know. Maybe the second one's better. They improved on the formula, I guess. Yeah, the expansion, or the stuff they added to the expansion pack. Zero mission, yeah. I'd play that. The fact that they have a 17 plus category on Nintendo is wild. Funko Pop's millennial bait. It doesn't look interesting at all, though. They added a couple of things in there that, like Marty McFly, that older generations would probably like, but the gameplay itself doesn't really seem all that interesting. Excuse me. It's roguelike instead of campaign. The Darkest Dungeon? Phantom Brave outplay this one. I love the art style. It looks not like just... Even this, the 3D assets, this all looks really cute. I would give this a go. We missed this. The first one, the Zelda Four-Sword Adventure. Four-Sword Adventure. Yeah, there we go. If I had 4 people to play this with, I would maybe consider grabbing the expanded Switch Online. Or even just for Zero Mission. The entire mature 17 plus thing, meh. That isn't like a huge draw for me. Darkest Dungeon 2? Yeah. Darkest Dungeon is very roguelite. It's easy to get your whole party killed if you're like... Make what the game considers a wrong decision. Welcome in, Luix. Hope you're having a good... Tuesday? Wednesday? I don't know what day it is for you. But yeah, Phantom Brave, I would play that. I love the art style. It looks cute. This was funny. I was not expecting to see all these classic Street Fighter, Capcom fighting games. It's Wednesday for you? I hope you have a good Wednesday. This was wild. The fact that they included the Punisher arcade game. They've never released this game on anything since it came to arcades. Let me get Luix a shout out. Welcome in. Thank you for that shout out, buddy. I'm lazy and I gotta try and copy and paste your name. There you go. You were last playing art. Whoa! We're not gonna get a Luix clip? Oh, I probably don't have it on this screen. Oh. That's awkward. Oh, wait, it is! Oh, wait. Yeah, it's... I just realized it. It was under the media share. What am I looking at? Whoa! Luix, you're on the spicy art. I love the little bouncy characters you have at the bottom of your screen. These are now retro. Anything with pixel art is retro. But yeah, X-Men Children of the Atom. I remember spending so much money playing that in arcades. Marvel Superheroes. I don't remember this one, but I do remember playing Marvel vs. Capcom. I remember playing a lot of Rogue. I like Rogue's character. This is almost strange though. Like, I think most of these are fighting games. And then the one side-scrolling button masher game. Children of the Atom is a fighting game. X-Men vs. Street Fighter is a fighting game. Marvel vs. Street Fighter. Yeah, these are all fighter games. And then this is a arcade side-scroller beat-em-up. It seems a little strange. Like one of these things is not like the others. These are good for like arcades. I don't know if I could just like sit here and stream myself playing, yo, Children of the Atom for like 3 hours straight. Let's go back to that real quick. This, where is it? This. I'm glad that they went with the, version of this that has hair. For some reason, the bald cap look is not a good look. I like the one that shows the hair. Dum, dum. Fighting collection? Why is Punisher on this then? It's not a fighting game. A new Mario Party? I enjoyed playing... What was it? Superstar? Mario Party Superstar Collection or something? I don't know what it was, but it... The problem there was that it didn't have any support past release. So they didn't get any updates, they didn't get any new maps, they didn't get anything like that. It was just 4 maps that you could choose from, and then you just play a game of Mario Party. This one, I can't tell if it only has 4 maps, and I think the concern here is that it's also going to not have any support past the initial release. And if they're trying to sell it for a full price, like full $80 modern game price, and it only has 5 levels, I mean, it has 5 levels. I guess that's... Hold on. Was that 7? Okay, so we got these 3. Yeah, here's 3 boards. And then another 2. So that's 7 maps. That's already better than Superstar. Okay, 7 maps. See, it gives you some options. This could already be better than the last Mario Party game. Over 110 minigames. This is wild. Up to 20 players? I have no idea how this would even work. Do you have your turn and then have to wait for 20 other people to do their turns? That seems like that would be a long wait. It would be absolute anarchy when it comes down to the minigames. But are you actually just waiting for 19 other people to have their turns before you roll again? Could be fun. I don't know if I would pay like the full modern $80, $70 price for this though. I bet you they're going to be going for that. They started it with what was it? It's not Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom is like $80 or something. So they're probably going to try to sell all of these for $80 each. This I'm excited for. A game where you play as Zelda. Try to rescue Link. I want to get this. I do want to play this. I need to have like a list. I need to start saving money so I can pre-order these as soon as they're available. Yeah, running around as Zelda trying to do things. It's available September 26th, so we got a bit of time to save up some money for this. It's mini-sized Tears of the Kingdom. I looked at that logo and that is Tears of the Kingdom, isn't it? That's the logo they came up with for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Is this just the new Zelda logo from now on? And I think even this opening shot, yeah, this opening shot is very reminiscent of the starting of Breath of the Wild, where you're on the cliff looking out over the kingdom. In fact, is Death Mountain on the left side? No, Death Mountain would have been on the right side in Breath of the Wild. This opening shot is very much reminiscent of Breath of the Wild. This does look exciting though. I want to play this. I want to stream this. Just Dance, meh, I don't care. Lego Horizon, nah, don't care. I'd rather play Horizon Zero Dawn. Stray, I think I'd rather get this on a system that actually fully support the graphics. Because I was looking at this, and everything feels kind of like blurry, like somebody smeared the textures. But it's because they had to downgrade a lot of the stuff in order to make it run on the Switch. So you're losing a lot of that fidelity. But yeah, I would absolutely play this on PS4 or PC. That little robot guy sitting there accidentally clicked on something else. Where was he? Come back here. I think it was right after this. Yeah, look at how plastic this looks. There's no grime or anything on it. They definitely had to downgrade a lot of the textures for this. And I don't think that is entirely just the fact that as this was streamed, it was already being kind of compressed. I don't think it's compression. I think it's actually just the Switch graphics. It couldn't handle full HD kitty. Meh, not interested in this. I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I watched the movies. They were okay. The idea of like, I can live in a hobbit house. I can live in the Lord of the... Nah, I'm just like... Doesn't really seem like anything that I'd be super interested in here. There are probably other games where I would be more excited for it. For this exact same thing. Yeah, the Edgeworth spin-off. It looks interesting. I would give it a play. I've never played an Ace Attorney game before though, so I don't know, this might be not the best way to be introduced to the series itself. Maybe I should play one of the Ace Attorney games before I play the Edgeworth spin-off. Would give this a go though. Not high on my priority list though. Yeah, for the people who brought you Danganronpa. I'd play it. I'm very much not super into the entire, like, ultra grim kind of anime stories. So stuff like Danganronpa is, like, not easily in my wheelhouse. I'll give it a go. I'll play it. But it's not like, oh, this is amazing. I gotta go get this right away kind of thing. I would give it a go though. Romancing Saga? Eh. Like I said, I had the opportunity to play the Super Nintendo versions of this game. Or the releases, I guess. It's not versions. I don't know if this is a remake of one of the older ones. But I had the opportunity to play the earlier releases of this game, and I just never really did it. I don't know if it was the artwork or just like it didn't catch my attention, so I was just like, yeah, play something else. And I think I feel kind of the same way about this. I can either play it or not. I'm not gonna lose any sleep if I don't play this. At the same time, if I do play it, yeah, it might be interesting. I'll give it a go. October 24th, so they weren't all coming out in September. And then the very last thing that they wanted to show off was Metroid Prime 4. And I've already explained what my problems with this were. This could very much be in-game footage, or it could just be pre-rendered. I'm gonna lean more towards this is pre-rendered. This is representative of what they want the final game to look like. This is like, well, this is what our game's gonna look like. You see, you could do like the, and it's just like none of it is actually in engine or anything. They do that a lot with these game shows. They pre-render stuff out. It doesn't say coming to Switch. The only thing they had was the release date of 2025. Which is not very... Yeah, that doesn't inspire confidence in me. Yeah, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. They have the Switch logo up there. And then they give the release date of 2025. Not like a specific month or quarter. They just say available 2025. Yeah. So, it's not even telling you what part of the year that they're shooting for. If they were saying like quarter 2 2025, then they really should have shown a bit more than just this vertical slice of what they want the game to look like, I guess. Like, look, this is the gameplay you can expect, but it's all pre-rendered. There's actually no evidence that this is in-game or, yeah, at all representative what the game is looking like. And it happens a lot in these game shows. Or, yeah, showcases. Where it just doesn't represent what the state of the project is or whatever. So that's not encouraging for me. I'll be more excited once we start seeing gameplay. And maybe a bit more story than just a guy shows up with Metroid clones in tow. Da 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 da. It's yeah. 2025, I don't have... I just want them to give us a date. I'll feel better if they had like a quarter 3, quarter 2. Because then that means they're probably not going to just like quietly cancel it again. I do believe one of the problems previously was that they decided they just wanted to scrap it entirely. Like, there was development work put into it, but then they just decided, like, no, we're just gonna scrap all of this and restart from the beginning. But if they had, like, a quarter date, that might be a bit more of a commitment to being like, oh, it's gonna be out around this time. So these 3 months of the year, we're probably going to be releasing the game. Otherwise, they could just be like, "No, we're just going to... Eventually, it's going to come out. Don't worry, guys. It'll be out eventually." I know we said 2025, but... you know... Look, oh, here's Donkey Kong. Look at the Donkey Kong, guys. Look over there. Don't look over here. Go look over there. Alright, so Brothership... November 7th. Do I want to get Brothership? It looks interesting. It looks good. I need to stop saying it looks interesting. Because that really doesn't say anything other than I have maybe kind of a slightly positive look. Not positive look, I have a positive...
Throwing flashbang.
Oh my god, Dimitri, no! There's no revolution! Dad! Nah! Oh, I can't believe you guys. I need to make a list and figure out... I need to start saving up for some of these. I'm probably gonna get Brothership. If I can. Donkey Kong Returns. I had to think about that. That's January 2025, though, so that's way after Christmas. I don't have to worry about that anytime soon. Dragon Quest 3. What was the release date on Dragon Quest 3? November. So none of these are coming out until the end of the year. Luigi's Mansion HD. What was the release date on Luigi's Mansion? Did they actually give a release date for it? I feel like they didn't. They just showed Luigi's Mansion HD 2. Eventually this will be out. Super Mario Party Jamboree. It looks fun. It has more maps than Superstar did, which is already kind of an encouragement. Luigi's Mansion 2 is coming out next week. Didn't they already have a HD remaster of the first one? I might have to get that before I get 2. I would be interested in playing that on stream. I need to start writing this stuff down. Games I'm excited for. Mario and Luigi. Brothership. I was kind of interested in Neo. Not like super. Donkey Kong Country HD. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion. Mansion 2. Phantom Brave, right. Brave. That whole fighting thing. I could play that or not. It's not one of those games that I'm super enthused to get right away, but I probably would play if I had it. Mario Party Jamboree had way more maps than the previous one, and the problem with the other one was that it didn't have any support fast release. And it was also like super limited to just the 4 maps. So there wasn't like a huge hurrah. Oh my god, Dimitri! No! No, that wasn't Dimitri, that was Neko! Neko! There's no revolution! There is no revolution!
Revolution incoming.
There is no revolution! Exactly, you see? There is no revolution.
Throwing flashbang.
Absolutely no revolution! Come again! No! God! Mario Party Jamboree.
Throwing flashbang.
No! No! Yeah! Yeah! Legend of Zelda Wisdom Echoes.
Throwing flashbang.
Ah! No! Yeah!
Throwing flashbang.
No! No! Dad! Oh my god, yes. Why? Why? Da-da-da-da. You don't like Switch Sports? It seems kind of fun, but... Oh my god, and you're setting fire to the stream now. I can't believe you guys. No! How many flashbangs are gonna be? I think that's the last of them.
Fire on sounds.
I think they got it out of the system now. They just need to realize that there's not gonna act. No bark! No bark! There's not gonna be a revolution! You all love me!
Emotional damage!
There is no emotional damage! Alright, so from that Nintendo Direct, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 games that I'm excited about. When these are gonna release, though. I think Luigi's Mansion is probably gonna be the first one. So, oh my god, no! 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 Oh my god, you guys. Ah! What, are you sick of talking about Nintendo Direct already? Are you sick about hearing about Nintendo games? That. So you got 7 games from that were really exciting. And then a bunch of games that I'm just kind of mid about. Let's see, save. I need to save this. I'm gonna look these up later. Look up these games. Release dates. Start putting these in order of when they're gonna come out. You love playing as Bowser? I always play as Rosalina. I like Rosalina. I'm kind of sad they never brought her back after Mario Galaxy. Like, she didn't show up in Galaxy 2, but they kind of included her as kind of a character that exists in the world afterwards. So she shows up in Mario Kart, she shows up in the Mario Party games. But she's like never given as big of a role as she was in Galaxy. I'm a little sad about that. It's like holding his face. It's not though. Anyways, what do I want to do for the rest of the stream? I mean, I could just end stream. All I wanted to do was watch the Nintendo Direct with you guys. You could play some Mario Kart. She was in Galaxy 2. She was like referenced very ambiguously. They didn't actually call, or they didn't actually show her, or it was just very like, that was this person. It's like a silhouette. And that was like the most... Zero Mission? Zero Mission is part of the expanded Nintendo Online stuff, though. Detroit Zero Mission. The problem is that that's part of the expanded Nintendo Online. Isn't... How much is the... excuse me. Nintendo Online Expansion Pack. Isn't it like $50 for the full thing? Nintendo Switch Online plus Expansion Pack. It's $20 per year for Nintendo Online. Yeah, it's $50 per year for Nintendo Online plus the expansion pack. It was actually $30 extra. Jeez. This doesn't show the full list of what's available. Dun, 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 dun. Mega Man, Dr. Wally's Revenge, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, Mega Man 4. So right now, the June update for the classic games, and the expansion is a bunch of Mega Man stuff. Which isn't bad. I do like Mega Man. Is it just the Game Boy? No, okay, here we go. Mario 64, Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I've never played Ocarina of Time. Oh, wait, no, I did. I tried it on the emulator, but it broke, so I wasn't able to play it. And I couldn't afford a Nintendo 64 at the time, so I entirely missed out on that generation. Super Mario World on Game Boy Advance, Fire Emblem, Super Mario Advance. Mario and Luigi is actually on the expanded. Okay. As well as Metroid Fusion. And I guess Zero Mission now? Sega Genesis. It doesn't say what games are available though. Oh, is this it? Alien Soldier, Alien Swarm. What? I don't know what that says. Altered Beast, Beyond Oasis, Castlevania Bloodlines. Comic Zone, Contra Dead, or Hardcore. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Oh my god. Earthworm Jim, Echo the Dolphin. Oh man, I thought about getting Echo the Dolphin on Steam. Because that's like an old game that I did play on the Sega Genesis, and I kind of wanted to stream that on Classic Game Night. But that game is also like kind of... I don't know if anybody would want to watch that. Buff Golden Axes, Ghosts and Gas, Gunstar Heroes. There's a lot of classic Genesis games that I don't know how well they would do on stream. I don't know if I can make those entertaining either. A couple of classic RPGs too. You guys, I'm sorry, you guys can't see what I'm scrolling through. Yeah, like, hold on, let me check. Is it actually $50? Was it $59.99? I think it was just $49.99 for the full year of Nintendo expansion. It's a Nintendo Switch Online plus the expansion. I don't know, $50? It's for a whole year though. I think right now I'm spending $20 a year for the ability to play Mario Kart and Splatoon with you guys. Another $30? I mean, I could. If I get it now, would it expire when I have to renew my Nintendo Online? I think I would rather... If I do get the expansion pack, I would probably want to get it at the same time that I renew my Switch Online, just so I don't have to pay $30 randomly in the middle of the year. I could, though. Might actually be a bit easier than paying $50 at the end of the year. Ocarina of Time. Also, Metroid Fusion and Mario and Luigi. I have to think about this one. They have a direct section. Okay, September 26th. Mario and Luigi is coming out on November 4th or 7th. Let's see, the Dragon Quest III HD remake, November 14th. Super Mario Party Jamboree is October. Donkey Kong Country Returns is January of next year. I don't care about Just Dance. Metroid Prime is just an ambiguous 2025. I'm not really big on Hello Kitty Adventure Stray. I'd rather get that on another system. So a lot of this stuff isn't coming out anytime soon. Luigi's Mansion is coming out next month, I believe. Oh wait, this month. Next Thursday, actually. Among Us, I already have that on PC. Phantom Brave next year. When else is Zelda one? I must have scrolled past it already. Yeah, Legend of Zelda September late, so it's like later on this year. In the same style as Link's Awakening, yes. The remake of Link's Awakening. Which is a pretty good style. It looks cute. Okay, so I'll probably be trying to pick up Echoes of Wisdom. Nope. No mention of cost yet, though. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. I think one of my big concerns is that all of these are gonna be like $80 because Nintendo wants to start pushing the normal price for new games to be $80. Which is like complete and utter bull. Louis, you played Tears of the Kingdom. Did you ever beat that? I know you were streaming it. God, yeah, the fact that they're just trying to push the price of games so much. It's just, it's disgusting. I don't like it. They're just hiking up the price of modern games now. Trying to rake us over the coals. Extremely cursed? You mean the Philip CDI games? I need to beat Breath of the Wild. I kind of didn't beat the game because I was like, I don't want the game to be over. But I do know that Tears of the Kingdom is a thing now, so maybe I should go back and beat Breath of the Wild. Just go back and finally beat it. Wonder where this falls in the timeline. Oh, God. Everybody will defend the timeline. But it's so obvious that they shoehorned everything together in order to, like, please the fans and sell more merch, but it's so obvious that the games were never intended to fit into a coherent timeline. They were just ideas that were thrown out there, and then later they were like, oh, no, it's all connected like this. But if you try to tell the fans that, they'll get super mad. And they really didn't have a plan when they said just started making these games. They didn't start making Legend of Zelda, 40 years ago? Having this huge, 80-game timeline planned out. No, they're just a bunch of games loosely associated that now they're just they're all connected. Somehow. Real evil's shareholders, yeah. They just want to drive more profit. And that's where you get these, leeches in the industry who are like, what if we decided what if we gave the player the option to spend $1 to reload their gun? And stuff like that. And people who were saying, like, if you know microtransactioning the ever-loving daylights out of your players, then you're an idiot. That guy who was in charge of EA for a while, and nobody liked what he was saying, so they finally got rid of him because they realized that it was a toxic behavior. It was a toxic opinion to have. So they booted that guy out of there. Okay, so my prediction, I did predict that there was going to be no Mega Man announcement, and I was right. Because I feel if they had announced something Mega Man related, it would have been all over my Twitter, and there's no way I would not have been spoiled on that by now, before we watched the whole thing. If they had announced Mega Man 12 or X10, or even Legends 3, that would have been everywhere. Everybody would have been screaming at me about, there's a new Mega Man game! Get excited! And I'll be like, what game is it? And then they'd probably be like, oh, it's a Battle Network 23! Or Star Force 19! And I'd be like, oh. And those series. I didn't really like Battle Network or Star Force. Battle Network, I started to fall off. Star Force, I didn't even bother. I think at that point, it just turned into Digimon. Or something weird. It like stopped being Mega Man around those points. When Mega Man drops, he needs to wake up. Yeah. If I had known that there was going to be a Mega Man announcement, I probably would have been up to watch it live. But yeah, I was pretty confident that there's not going to be any Mega Man announcement. The fact that I see Switch 2 trending is weird because there was nothing mentioned. Yeah, a couple of good things out of this track. A bunch of no starters. Yeah, excuse me. Had a hiccup. Yep. Are you guys super excited for anything? Non-competition contracts will want to be valid before long. I don't know. I feel like the indie scene is might become the new thing because of just them jacking up the prices of new games. They want it to be like $80 for a new game. I feel like the indie scene is going to be taken over. Like, what did I spend? $25 on Planet Crafters? And I love that game. That game's really fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Also, I think I spent like $15 on Ratopia, which I haven't opened up yet. Yeah, Ratopia. I played the demo for that a couple of times. That was fun. Also, not $80. So yeah, that was good. I'm really hoping the indie scene is able to pressure the big game companies into lowering her prices again. As they start to realize that, hey, people aren't buying our games, but they're paying for these like super cheap, really good games. These indie games that are like $20, $30 at most. And we can only hope, I guess. Only game you're looking forward to is Zelda. Maybe Mario Party. Mario Party is... I do want to get Mario Party, and the problem is, once again, finding people who want to play it with me. I think I managed to wrangle like 2 or 3 games of the last Mario Party game. Because nobody was just like, I'm busy. I don't. Every time I brought it up, it was like, I'm not, I can't. Sorry, I'm busy. I gotta walk my hair. Sorry, I gotta go feed my hair. No time to play Mario Party. You know, just like, okay, I guess you don't want to play Mario Party. You like Monopoly? I've seen some videos of people playing Monopoly. I've never played Monopoly myself. It looks like it could be fun with the right group. If playing Monopoly with the right group of people does seem like it could be fun. I've never played it myself, though. I do own Monopoly Plus, so... The game destroys friendships? I've heard that. I've heard that before. And I had to take them at their word for it, because I've never played it. Maybe when Mars gets back, and Pars is available, and Autumn is around... Maybe we can play a round of Monopoly. That could be fun. That could be entertaining, right? Yeah. I do feel like you need the right group for that, though. And by right group, that would probably be my Friday group. So I think maybe. Maybe the week that would work out. Question mark? Yeah. Do it. I already have to talk with Pars and figure out when we can play Pizza Possum. And then when Mars gets back, we're gonna be trying to find time to record Fred and Bread. Autumn said that she might be around more often because she changed medications. And she was saying that she was
damage.
What do you mean emotional damage? Now who's she talking about? Yeah, I would like to. I feel like I also have to kind of like expand my circle of people I will stream with. Because, as it is, Pars is not available as much as they used to be. Autumn is... Well, we all know what Autumn's situation is right now. And there's no helping that for another 7 months or something. And even after that, I still think Autumn's gonna be real busy taking care of the twins. Mars is not gonna be back for 2 months. I really don't think Kel would handle Monopoly very well. So, yeah, I don't know. I just need to make more friends, I guess. But really, that's all I had planned for today. I just wanted to watch the direct and talk with you guys about it. Dun, da, da, ba, dun. It feels weird. I've only been streaming for 2 hours. I usually stream for 6 to 8. So the idea of ending stream there is always... It feels so weird. But I really don't have anything else planned for tonight. And it's usually my off-stream day where I should be working on other stream. I need to work on that ecto picture some more. So I'm probably just gonna be free. Well... I'm always available to chat on the Discord, so if you're part of our Discord, you can just chat with me in general, I guess. But yeah, let's see. I don't have anything planned for tonight. Or do some squidding. I I do want to play Splatoon, but I also should work on the... I want to work on the Ecto picture. I want to do some more work on Ecto. I want to get that picture finished so I do need more time-lapse things. I think I have like 2 more time-lapse things scheduled. One for this week and then another for next week, and then I'm out of content, long-form content from my YouTube. So I should probably work on arts. Let me see the streamer right now. What can I send you guys off to see? It's funny, I'm actually ending at a early hour. Oh, Poke's on. I guess for rating Poke. Poke's the only person I see on this list that I'm like, I should rate them. That works out. I can listen to Poke while I work on Ecto art. Good luck. Thank you. Thanks for dropping by and chatting with us, Lux. I'm pretty sure you're like super busy with commissions or something. I know you do a lot. You produce way more art than I do. Have you ever thought about doing time lapses? I don't know. No, wait, because you don't use CSP, do you? Where's Pokey? Where's Pokey? Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, and the fake Pokey's actually watching the direct, too. Alright, guys, so... no spoilers for Miss Pokey. The dancing is live today. I thought you were working on commissions. Alright, so we're gonna go raid Miss Pokey. I'll be back tomorrow with Art Jam. I'm actually gonna be working on art on stream. I'm gonna be working on art off stream today and listening to all kinds of videos on YouTube and stuff. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for chatting with me. Thanks for all the bits. Yeah, thanks for... Also, thank you for holding off on flashbanging me until after the direct. Looks does tasty art. Oh, yeah. Ah, your current commission is live TD. Ah. After Elden Ring, oh no. Hope you have fun with that. I know Elden Ring can take up a lot of time, so... yeah, good luck with that, man. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Pokey. Let's go to the ending scene so we can look at all of our amazing subs. All the amazing people who have decided to help support my stream and support me. Thank you guys so much for all that. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. In the meanwhile, stay safe, take care of yourselves, love you guys, and good night.